channel, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the video for Arsenal starting lineup against Sporting Lisbon in the Champions League quarter-finals, first leg in Lisbon. It's a game we've got to win this, guys. We have to win this game. We just lost our last two games, which has knocked us out of of the domestic cups. Okay, one of them was in the final, so we did lose in the final for the Carabao Cup, as I'm sure everyone knows. And then we just, in our previous game on the weekend, lost to Southampton to be knocked out of the FA Cup quarter-finals. We cannot lose this game today. That is a definite. A draw would be okay, but we should be looking to win. We should be looking to bounce back and set the record straight and show everyone that we're not crumbling, we're not fumbling under the pressure like we have in the previous three seasons as well. We're here to win, and we're going to push on now. We're going to use those two losses, those two exits from the cup, and we're going to use that as fuel to push on. Just like Mikel Arteta said as well, we have to do this now, guys. We can't allow this to happen again. No way. Not my club. Not my club. But anyway, going back to the starting lineup, and the starting lineup is as David Raya in goal, which I'm sure we all kind of expected. Ben White keeps his position as Timber seems to be injured still, even though I did hear he was back in training, but yeah, obviously not. Saliba and Gabriel take their positions up in the centre back pairing again. It was good to see. We need them. Calafiori takes his position on the left back position. It's good to see Calafiori back. He has been good for us this season. Again, hit by injuries, but hopefully he can come back in this game here and get a good run of form going from this point onwards. Because, like I said, all the players, we need them to hit a good run of form, man. We need to win this Premier League. I know this is the Champions League here, but it would be amazing for us to do a double. I did say I can see us winning two trophies minimum. Now we only have two trophies as a maximum that we can win, so we gotta go for all of it. But yes, the midfield three are Declan Rice and Zubimendi. Again, expected from that, and Odegaard keeps his position, which means Eze is still suffering with an injury and not brave enough to put Max Dowman, but I wouldn't put him in for this game anyway because I heard someone, I think it was, I don't know where it was, but it's good to. I think it might have even been on the Big Six. It's good to keep. I think it was Steve on the Big Six said that it will be good to keep Max Dowman as a special weapon at this stage of the season because if things aren't going our way, he can come on with a bit of enthusiasm and hopefully inject some life into the game when we're losing it or when we really need something to happen. He can come up with a moment of magic, hopefully, being young and fresh and just enthusiastic. He wants to go and prove something when he comes on the field. So yeah, I'm happy to see Odegaard there, but he needs to hit form. Like all season, Odegaard has been pathetic when he's been there. We need him to pick up and show why Mikel Arteta chose you to be our captain now. Drag us over this line, Odegaard. Or make the players just wake up, man. You need to wake up yourself as well. I don't want to see him standing around pointing to people about where you should be. No, go with the flow of the game, man. Kind of thing. You're not always going to be in the right position, but what can you do if he's not? That's the question. But anyway, and the attacking three for us today is Trossard on the left, Madueke on the right, and Gokeres up front. I feel like at this stage of the season, we're kind of just putting a team together with players that are available at the moment, which is quite sad to see, especially that we had a good squad. The rotation, we've been a little bit unlucky, but the rotation hasn't been great for Mikel Arteta this season. And again, we're coming to the end of the season now, and players are falling off. Players are falling off, but I've got faith tonight that Gokeres is going to turn up. Gokeres is going to turn up, especially tonight for us, because it's against his old club, and him more than anyone should want to prove a point that he's made the right choice coming to us, and him more than anyone should be looking to get a few goals today. Show the team that you're still the player that you was when you were there, kind of thing. Even though you haven't really done the same in the Premiership for us, but Gokeres has got 17 goals in all competitions, so I suppose that's all right for his first season. But as we can see, technically, and even his football sense a little bit, it's not really up to standard. We do need to improve on Goncalves in the striking position next season, I do believe. But if we can have someone like him on the bench as a superstar, the standards are being raised, the floor is coming up with that. So, yes. And with that being said, my prediction for this game, I keep on being positive. I want to be positive, but I'm going to be a little bit reserved and say that we're going to win two, I don't know, 2-0 or 2-1. I don't know. I'm going to say 2-1. Like I said, I'm going to be a little bit reserved, but I feel like we're going to get the win and we're going to do just enough to get over the line tonight. But above all, guys, like I said, we cannot lose. So if we draw, it will be disappointing, but we must be pushing to go for the win. Implement our style onto the game. I know we don't really have a style in the attacking sense, but let's try and just create some moves and have a little bit of inventiveness between us in the attack now, guys. I'm going to say, yeah, we're winning, but if every game is going to be like this, the other team can win as well. We're leaving it in a 50-50 situation every single game. And that's why teams like Southampton can get the better of us because it's just like, okay, it's a little bit, it's going backwards and forwards. We're not really making anything when we've got the ball, but as soon as they get the ball, they're going to counter attack us. It's rinse and repeat all the time. Let's try and just dominate going forward. Though, not just holding on to the ball and passing it among ourselves, not really progressing anywhere. Let's try and take the game to them. Take the game to them and score some goals. Show them that we are the better team by quite a bit because that's what we are, really and truthfully. But yes, like I said, a 2-1 victory for Arsenal tonight. That's what I'm going with. And come on, boys. That's all I'm saying. Come on, boys. Show me and show the rest of the fan base that these two games that just went, it was a blip. And now that we have to concentrate everything on the Champions League and the league, that's what you're going to do. And you're going to push. You're going to push and show everyone that we're better than what we've been showing recently. We are 100 times better than that. But yes, guys, like I always say at the end of my videos, if you can like my video, if you can subscribe to my channel, it will be so much appreciated for that. I am going to be pushing more. I'm going to be a lot more consistent as always. But yes, Gunners, I'm going to have faith. I'm going to keep the faith with the team. But until next time, take care and come on, you Gunners.